Hi, this is Sue Jackson of the Book by Book blog, and this is my first ever book haul video because I got a wonderful stack of books for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. Now at our house, holidays and birthdays always mean stacks of books, and of course I just love it when my family gives me books. So I've got some great ones here and I wanted to share them with you. I had on my birthday list, my husband and sons like to have ideas. So I had said I'd love to get some books for nonfiction November coming up this fall. I don't have all that much nonfiction waiting on my shelf, so I thought some new ones would be great. So I actually got two books by Corrigan. An author I have never read, but who I've really enjoyed listening to in interviews on podcasts. I know she's very funny. I know she writes about really in-depth, emotional subjects, and all of that really appealed to me. I love what I've heard of her in interviews. So my husband gave me Tell Me More, and my son gave me Lift. They both sound wonderful, and I will definitely be reading these in November. A nice surprise was that my son's girlfriend also got me a book. She got me I'll Be Gone in the Dark, One Woman's Obsessive Search for the Golden State Killer by McNamara. Now, I had heard a lot about this, and this is a really special gift to me because she knows I love to read. She doesn't read all that much herself, but she's trying to get back into it because my son's a huge reader. But she loves true crime. She loves true crime podcasts and TV shows and things like that. So she had heard about this woman and this story, as have I. And I think on one of her visits we talked about this book. So she picked it out for me, and I was thrilled by that. It's so nice when someone really, thinks about what you'd like and picks something out just for you. So I don't read a lot of true crime, but I have heard this is an amazing story about how this woman was looking for this serial killer on her own. I don't remember if a family member had been killed, or I think it was something like that. I'll find out in November. But anyway, the way the story goes is that she died before the killer was found, but that the FBI picked up on all of her research and it led them to the killer. So, and this is years, this is a very cold case. So it sounds amazing. I've heard it's a great read, and I can't wait to read it. So that one's another one for Nonfiction November. Now, my younger son also picked something out specially for me, and this is very special because he is not a reader. In school, he was a very good reader, but he doesn't enjoy reading. He prefers to do more active things. And so for him to have gone into a bookstore and read the covers of a bunch of books and picked something out that he thought that I would like really means a lot to me. So this is The House on Trad Street by Karen White. Now, I've never read anything by Karen White before, but I've read reviews of her books by other book bloggers, and I know she's very popular. And my son thought I would like this because it's a mystery that involves ghosts. And he's right. That is right up my alley. So I also told him this would be a great fit for September and October for the RIP challenge, when I usually try to read spooky or suspenseful things. So that's The House on Trad Street by Karen White, which I'm very much looking forward to. My husband also got me a couple of novels that I have been dying to read, so this should be great. Daisy Jones and the Six. I know pretty much everyone else in the world has already read this, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So I was thrilled to unwrap this on my birthday. Everyone knows about this book already. The author is Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I can't wait to read about it. It's about a rock group in the late 60s and early 70s, and I think some super fans of the group. So Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I can't wait to dive into this one. And finally, another novel, Happiness by Aminata Forna. I don't know a lot about this, but I have heard rave reviews. So it's set in London. Oh, sorry, I'm just rereading the back. And now I remember. I love this kind of story. It's two separate stories about two different people whose lives intersect in an interesting way, and the stories intertwine. And I love novels like that. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. I think this one's from a couple of years ago, but again, I haven't gotten to it yet, so should be good. So that is my birthday book haul, and I can't wait to get started. I'd love to hear about your new books. What are the new books that you can't wait to dive into? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.